today is sponsored by WaterDog Outfitters. We are so lucky as Michiganders. There is no shortage of great things to do in the outdoors. And here at WaterDog Outfitters in Whitehall, there is a brand new building, amazing selection, and a try it before you buy it policy that makes shopping fun. Steven Crooks is here to tell us more about it. Hello. Congratulations, hello. This is a beautiful place.
Thank you.
Much larger, but it allows for a lot more to happen within these walls.
It does, it does. It gives us a little elbow room to actually spread out and show products better, display things a little nicer, allow us to get out and do our try it before you buy it motto. It's worked out really well.
I want to talk about that motto shortly, and we should mention for reference, you're like a block away from the original location, so folks don't have to look hard to find you. So
yeah, it's not hard.
Make that clear. But for you really offer, I mentioned the selection, you offer a lot of different kinds of experiences in the outdoors. Tell me a little bit about what you have here.
Yeah, we focused primarily when we started on kayak rentals, bike rentals, paddleboard, and we got into retail pretty quickly. Now our 10th season, so we did our 10-year anniversary. But yeah, we focus on outdoor fun, kayak sales, paddleboard sales, bike sales, and as of we're probably 5 years young into the entire e-bike world now. We have exploded on the scene with 3 different bike manufacturers.
Yeah, we're standing right by one of these e-bikes, and I was not familiar with them, and I'm excited to get on one. But tell me a little bit about what an e-bike is.
Sure. What it is basically it's an electric assist, so hence the E in front of the bike. So it's an electric assist bike, which allows you to have a little propulsion as you pedal. It'll allow you to get up the hills a little easier. What we've seen is our older demographic, they can actually get out and ride their bikes again, where it takes a little less effort to get on a bike, but still allows you the enjoyment of being on one.
How far can you go on a charge, and how does all of that work, the electronic?
Right, the electronics, yep. Roughly anywhere from 40 to 60 miles per charge. Which gives you, a pretty good distance per ride. They ride like a normal bike, which is very nice because if you run out of charge, it just feels like a normal bike. You're pedaling along. But again, yeah, 40 to 60 miles. It takes about 4 to 6 hours to charge the batteries. Pretty simple. And what it does is it just, like I said, extends your range. If you're used to riding 5 to 6 miles an hour, this you can now increase to 12 to 15 miles an hour with a little less effort and a lot more distance.
Yeah. Well, they're really exciting, and I know you have been moving them like crazy. And people have discovered these bikes, and they're also trying to buy them online. But there's a real benefit to coming here.
Yes, and primarily, just like our focus is on try it before you buy it, our focus on e-bikes is our customer service. You don't get the online customer service. You don't get the parts repairs. You don't get any of that service when you buy the direct to consumer products offline. So with our bikes, we repair Magnum, we repair Aventon, we repair the Quiet Cat models that we sell, we service, we tune, we do all of that, and we assemble. So we've seen some bikes that come in from online purchases that either out of the box they're completely broke, or they have parts missing, and the consumer just has no way of truly getting that repaired.
Yeah. So devoted are you to the repair aspect? You've devoted a large section of this building to that.
Substantial. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk try it before you buy it, because this is another unique opportunity for folks who choose to shop here. The pond out the back door, or the side door, I guess. Tell me a little bit about try it before you buy it.
So it was kind of brought up when I was in the early stages of retail. It just is a common sense way of selling something, and it goes with our kayaks, with our bikes, with our paddle boards. If it doesn't feel good, if it doesn't, if it's not stable enough, if it doesn't track well enough, you won't know that until you actually get your butt in the seat. And we put butts in seats all day long. So
right.
That's our focus.
Get your butt to Whitehall. Their website is water-dog.com. Check them out. Come on up to Whitehall. You will be glad that you did. Thank you for having us up here today.
Absolutely. Thank you.